hear it, but you're exactly right. There was no energy, no assertiveness, no aggressiveness. The defense was just lifeless. It's not a night that they're going to look back on fondly.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, we've got DeRozan. Young is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Irving. And it's Noel and at the center, locking down the middle.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just blanks the open jumper.
Sessions, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come. But right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Young outside. The tray. There's the bucket. Good. Young's got 23 points.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
Gordon with a screen on Irving. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Another miss by Oladipo.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
And Young, here we go. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Now here's Sessions. 12 points for him. And here's Brown outside. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
We've got a moment now to see how the Magic are doing in the NBA rankings right now. 2nd in steals. 6th in blocks. And they kept the lid on opposing teams' overall offense as well. They're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
No, they just play hard, Clark. They play hard every single night, and that's really shown in those steals totals that you talked about. They really attack the offense. They try to make every possession a difficult one. And when they're on their game, they're forcing turnovers, creating havoc, and then getting out in transition.
Here's Sessions. The Cavaliers making the shot. Pass to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And Oladipo kicks to Brown. Dishes it to Sessions. 6 to shoot. To end the run. And it's Brown missing.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
Outside Irving. He feeds it to DeRozan. Irving kicks to Young. Pass to Love. Love right side. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
They're playing well, guys. They're really starting to pull away.
Yep, here at the midway point, that's exactly what's happening.
Magic timeout.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Cavaliers beat them last time when these 2 teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, it was a big loss, pretty much pure domination. And I thought the key was the rebounding total. I mean, it was ugly. They were completely dominated on the glass. That's going to have to improve tonight.
Gordon with the screen for Sessions. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Now, here is Irving. 17-point lead, their biggest. 3-pointer. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Steve said it. They were atrocious on the glass when they last met. What do they need to do, Clark, to change that in this game?
Well, a couple of things. One, they need more bodies in the paint. I mean, you got to have more bodies in the paint. Then you've got to be ready to box out. They left 1 or 2 guys on an island down there, and you can't do that. That's not going to work.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 15. Young for 3, and that one's good. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here's Sessions. He's got 12. Kicks it to Oladipo. Looking to end the drought, and he gets the bucket. Oladipo's got 13. Cleveland leading by 18. Irving kicks to Young. Back to Irving. Pass to DeRozan. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oladipo with a screen on Irving. Back to Brown. From 10 feet out. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Orlando with the ball. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one.
Yeah, there's no question for Milwaukee, and that's a game they would really like to have.
A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Now the dish to Young. Back to DeRozan. Launches it. Another miss by DeRozan. The Magic trail by 20. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Oladipo sets the screen for Sessions. Down low, Gordon. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
So both teams making some changes here. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Irving kicks to Ennis. Steps back and fires. And he overshot that one, missing.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Sessions, no good.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Irving for three, and the shot is good. Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Now here's Sessions. He's got 12. Left side Harris. The feed to Sessions. Orlando moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 6. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 20-7 run. Feeds it to Jack. Fires the three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Sessions has got his third rebound tonight. Nice touch on the bank shot. 14 points for him.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Ramon Sessions with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense, Clark. You got to take the shooter's airspace away from them.
Now here's Joseph, averaging 6 points per contest. They double him with Irving. Here's Harris. He dishes it to Joseph. A three-pointer off the mark.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense. If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Sessions against Jack. To the paint. Here's Irving. Hits yet again. Irving's got 12.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Joseph, the pass to Sanders. They double him with Irving. Sanders dishes to Sessions. Inside. Second chance shot. And it's Sanders getting it to go. Sanders has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 12. Orlando grabs the miss. Sanders has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field. Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Yeah, plain and simple, they do not take bad shots. They really share the ball. They get great player and ball movement, and that's why they shoot the percentage that they do.
Comes up empty down low.
This is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
Here's Joseph after Jarrett Jack's score. Sessions with it. 17 points in the game. And the foul on Jarrett Jack. That's his first foul. Ray Allen is checked in for Cleveland. Here's Harris off the inbound pass, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And a moment to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. His last month of basketball has been fantastic. First in scoring, 13th in free throw percentage, and one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
And Steve, we really can't gloss over his ranking as the top scorer in the NBA. I mean, he's the one guy you don't want to see coming out of the opposing locker room.
And Harris drops them both. Now Irving, he's got 12. Ennis kicks to Irving. The 3. And it's Larry Sanders with the rebound. Sanders has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Joseph kicks to Harris. Puts up a 3. And that one's good. Harris has got 11.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Ray Allen is on the wing. The kick out to Irving. Shoots the 3. And it's Ennis that time on the assist by Irving. He has 5.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Now here's Sessions. He's got 17, and he gets it to go.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And there's the pass to Ennis. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
I'll tell you what, the refs will give you a lot more leeway on that than they used to.
Joseph, the pass to Sanders. He kicks it to Sessions. Back to Sanders, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Nice job coming off that screen. 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
And Joseph kicks to Sanders. And he gets it to go.
It seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
And on the way from Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Now here's Sessions. Misses from short range. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cleveland ahead, up by 16. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.